that a big cookie? What are you eating?
Tortilla
Oh, it's just a
with meat
tortilla.
and
Oh, dude,
cheese.
that's okay. It looked like a cookie. Um, okay, so I have to tell you that you will be kept anonymous. No one will know who you are except for me, even though this is being recorded, and I'm gonna be talking to you about personal things. And you can leave or decline to answer questions anytime you
Okay.
want.
All right.
uh,
Thanks for the interview.
there it goes. I'm so glad you did that. Okay. Um. So, what would you describe your race and ethnicity as?
Mexican.
Okay. What about nationality?
American.
Okay. Um. Okay. So, I'm gonna ask, like, how do you think your parents' parenting style was? Do you think they were like, you think they were hard on you, or do you think they
Not
were
on me.
not on you but your siblings?
Mm, yes, on my older brother, my sister, they were a lot more lenient.
Mm-hmm.
Then on me, I just did whatever the fuck I wanted.
Okay.
And then Marcos just kind of didn't break any rules, so
Mm-hmm.
he didn't really have to be hard on him.
Was Juan a troublemaker? I didn't think so.
No, he was just the first son.
Gotcha. Okay. And then, like, I don't know, what would they do? What would they do to him if he messed up?
They wouldn't really like hit him or anything.
Okay.
They just like they'd take away some of like the things they like to do, like
Cool.
go out or stuff like that.
Okay.
They didn't really hit us very much.
That's good.
They did every once in a while though.
Right. That's good.
Just once.
Um, and then like, what would your? Because I've been to a few birthday parties, but like, what would your average party look like?
Back in the day, they'd usually like rent out like full like areas to go and do a party. Like there'd be easily like 40, 50 tables plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would they like rent out a whole like they'd rent out like a whole space and then like what
Yep.
get a DJ or just
Yeah,
play
because
their own
like
music or
depends on what the occasion is. Like baptisms,
oh yeah.
15s, like all that type of stuff. Massive parties.
So it was
But
is it mainly Catholic?
yeah,
Okay. Is there anything outside of Catholicism? Was there like
not really. I
really?
mean, like 15 is just a coming of age, so it's
Gotcha.
technically not Catholic.
Hmm.
But
And then would weddings be similar?
um, yeah, yeah, they'd be well, they'd actually probably be bigger than 15s to be honest. Uh, they got pretty massive as well. Yeah, no, the average one would still like be at least 30 tables.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Um. What? Okay. So you come from Catholic faith. Would have you like had deep discussions with your family about
Yeah.
just about like faith in general and do your like ideas of morality and like what's right and wrong differ at all?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
They okay. Do some
Yeah.
people like not follow typical Catholic morals or do they
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
not
No,
think so?
like my dad thinks like just being good is enough to get you into heaven, but that's just not true
Hmm.
because Catholicism is a relationship, not just a moral compass. So
Yeah, that okay. And then okay. This is a loaded question. Um like what do you think happiness comes from?
mm, not sure. I think it's just you get some happy moments, but
Hmm.
I mean, I think it's just best not to like. focus on it too much.
So is it that you don't think that there's a like a central happy feel? You think that like that happiness is fleeting?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I don't think you can always be happy, but you can always like enjoy stuff. Like
Hmm.
that's a different feeling than happiness.
Okay.
It's
So
it's
enjoyment and
always
happiness are different.
yeah, 100%.
Okay. And then what about like fulfillment? You think
Fulfillment.
that's also different?
I think that goes in with kind of like with the feeling of enjoyment. Like if you're fulfilled, you're going to be enjoying what you're doing. But happiness is happiness is more of a feeling. Enjoyment is how would I say it? It's more of an action where you're striving towards something. In my opinion, at least, that's what I would consider like joy to be is striving towards something.
Hmm.
To
And
just kind of
then oh,
yeah.
continue. No, you're
No, that's
oh, okay.
that was about it
Okay.
actually.
And then I think one of my last few is just gonna be like, where politically would you lean, and then where would that fall between your family?
I definitely lean more towards the conservative side, but I've got a lot of liberal points of views.
Hmm.
So like I don't
Yeah, we do a little barking.
yeah. They I mean most of my family is more leaning towards the left,
Okay.
but I'm more leaning towards conservative. Just I don't know. I don't know why that is. Oh, probably because I went to like all private schools and was around people like you. Uh,
Yeah. People
but
like me. What do you mean by that?
um, but like I definitely like I'm definitely a lot farther away from like what my uh, family as a whole would be politically. Like when I went to vote, I did not vote what they wanted me to vote.
Mhm.
Uh, I went independent. I was like, fuck that. So actually, it was a write-in, but uh,
Burden and Kanye.
dude, that'd be crazy seeing Kanye president.
Especially
Or
after all
getting
the anti-Semitic stuff that he said.
Mhm. Or the if the slaves wanted to be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Uh,
character.
yeah. Um, yeah, no, I definitely like I'm more towards the right, but I still have like some liberal point of views. Like, definitely think like a lot of social programs should still be funded. They just need to be redone.
Hmm.
Um, like, definitely helping out a bit more if you're on the wealthier side. Like, I'm okay with like the idea of redistribution of wealth, but that also brings in like, are you how who's gonna control how much is
Hmm.
gonna go back to the bottom? So yeah, that's about all I've got on political stuff.
Gotcha. So, hmm, how different does your family differ politically, or are they all really like, are they kind of like their own echo chamber uh of
Yeah, no,
that?
they're definitely like more in their own echo chamber of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, like oh dude, they're hard. Dad only listens to CNN. He will fall asleep listening to CNN,
Gotcha.
and will throughout the entire day listen to it. Same with my mom. Isn't that politically like inclined, so she
Mhm.
doesn't say much of that. But she's also very left leaning with her like decisions that she makes towards comments and stuff that she makes about political situations. Uh, Marcos, I mean, he's a lot more liberal than I am. So is my older brother. He was vegan for a while and started like doing that, and also like is big. I think he's a big supporter of the LGBTQ. Not 100%, but uh, yeah. And My sister's the same way. She's definitely more left leaning, open border stuff like that.
Does your family like blow you shit for being different, politically at least, or do they just not
Mm,
care?
no, they definitely do. Like when I said I was gonna vote somebody else, they're just like, "Oh, you're throwing away your vote." I'm like, "We're a red state."
That's funny. Yeah.
What do you want? What else do you want me to say?
Yeah, it is true. Um,
Um,
okay.
yeah. So like, they'll definitely fight back on that. But if I try to have a conversation with them, they'll just get upset at whatever I'm saying.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, they can't really have a conversation about politics with them. So
That makes sense.
this is what it is.
So you when okay, I actually don't know this. When you dropped out, what was that conversation like with your parents?
Oh, I was like, bye. I was
Okay.
legit. I told them since freshman year I was gonna drop out if I didn't get out of Marion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, that was like I literally did a PowerPoint freshman year on why I should drop out. Or not, no, that at that point I just wanted to switch to online school. Like I
Hmm.
was cool with not dropping out. I was cool with. I just wanted to be able to do my own stuff on my own free time. Uh, and I told them I could probably pass all the classes at Goshen without trying, and then I could do stuff that isn't school outside of school. But they didn't want to do that. They wanted me to go to Marion, which I'm glad they sent me there. But that is also what I already told them. I told them that I was going to drop out, so they saw it coming, and they
Hmm.
tried to salvage it at the last minute by being like, "Oh no, we can do online school now," and I'm like, "No, I'm good."
Did they like threaten it? What did they threaten you at all, or did they just kind of accept the fact that it was happening?
They just accepted it. They knew they couldn't do anything. Like if
Interesting.
I already told them if I need to move out, I need to move out. I'm making money. I can go and live. Like I wasn't without a plan before dropping out. Uh, I had already had it in the back of my mind of what I would do if I needed to. So yeah, they
Huh.
weren't happy with it.
Well, yeah. It's crazy that they didn't push back at all. They seem to kind of let you guys do your own thing and then like learn from your mistakes rather than try to live your life for you.
Definitely for me, they definitely tried to push Marcos to more like higher standards, essentially,
Okay.
like trying to put everything on him. But I was like, I already fucked up enough for the both of us, so
Mm.
do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Okay. I I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
Cool.
I appreciate you doing this for me, but
Yeah, no problem, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, hey, you gotta use your token sometime,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. It has its perks.